Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Rodney in the Region. It's exciting that I'm not necessarily in the region, I'm actually in the beautiful, snowy Colorado area at the Broadmoor Hotel. We're here celebrating not only the great things that are happening in ESCs across the country, but things that are also happening in our region back in Region 4. I'm very excited to have the Executive Director here from AESA, Joan Wade. Joan, thank you so much for being with us and being featured on Rodney in the Region. So talk to us a little bit about what happened this week with AESA.
Oh, we're so excited about what happened here in Colorado with AESA. We had our annual conference and we had about 960 people come together that work in settings like the educational service centers in Texas, but from all over the country. So it was wonderful for networking, so you could learn from each other what kind of services you provide, also learn about advocacy.
Today I'm going to be interviewing Dr. Jennifer Brock, who is one of the chiefs at Region 4. She actually leads the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning. So Jennifer, talk to me just a little bit about why we're here at this conference and what this represents to you.
As part of the Executives in Residence program that I'm in, that program is about equipping leaders for ESAs. We have great opportunities like professional learning and networking opportunities, and that part really is exciting for me. I get to learn from other regions from across the nation.
When I think about the audience who listens to this, many of them are the individuals in the districts that we serve. Mm-hmm. Talk to me just a little bit about why it's important for us to be the best that we can be professionally for the LEAs that we serve.
We really do live our core values of excellence and innovation, and our districts need it. Houston is the largest of the service centers in regard to the number of teachers and students that we represent. And because of that, the onus of responsibility on us is to bring the very best that we can bring every single day, and also to be curators of all the innovation and excellence that's happening around us, so that we can, in return, give that to our districts.
Let's start off with just a quick introduction of where you're from and what region were you with, or are you currently with? We'll start with you, Armando.
All right, I'm in El Paso, Texas, Region 19.
Region 19.
I'm Jeff Goldhorn, Region 20 in San Antonio, Texas.
Jerry Mays, formerly of Region 12 in Waco.
So we are the Texas group. What does it mean for you all to be here at the AESA conference in terms of your region and the state? Want to start off, Jeff?
Yeah, the thing that I really value about this conference is the opportunity to talk to other leaders of education service agencies from across the country. You know, we attend a lot of education conferences where it's always about what's happening in public schools,
yes,
which is important for us to keep up with. But this venue in particular, in this conference, allows us to talk to people who do exactly what we do across the state.
Yeah.
Get ideas, get new innovations to bring back to our agents.
Now, Jerry, you have not only been a phenomenal leader for the ESCs over the years, you couldn't get enough. And so you're back in a different role. So talk to us a little bit about what you're doing now with AESA.
I'm just so fortunate, the synergies of the networking and the getting to share with the leaders here. But the AESA Leadership Academy is an opportunity for service agency leaders from around the country to get together and to solve the common challenges, find the right answers.
Being with people from a national perspective, and I've learned that ESCs or ESAs are so different depending upon the state. As you think about working with the entire country and all the ESCs, what are things that you think about as it relates to ways that we can be a better service to districts and ultimately students?
That's a really good question, and a lot of thinking went into that this week around innovation. How do we better serve kids in rural areas? How do we better serve kids in urban areas?
Yes.
And how do ESCs help that? So it's really trying to focus in on what are those services and supports that schools need,
yes,
that ESCs are really good at bringing collective impact to those needs.
Thank you for joining us in this episode of Rodney in the Region in the beautiful state of Colorado at the Broadmoor, and can't wait to see you next month.